Have you ever watched a bird stretch and wondered, why do they move like that? It turns out those strange poses aren't just random, they're part of a hidden survival language. Picture this, you're watching your pet bird on its perch. Suddenly, it leans forward, spreads one wing way out, then the other, and holds them there for a moment before folding them back in. It looks almost like a slow, graceful dance. But what's really going on in that tiny bird brain? Is it just waking up? Is it bored? Or is there something deeper happening, something most of us never notice? The truth is, every stretch a bird makes tells a story. From the quick morning wing flap to the one-legged reach before sleep, these movements are ancient, instinctual, and packed with meaning. And if you know how to read them, you can understand your bird in a whole new way. Let's start with the basics. Birds stretch for many of the same reasons we do: to wake up their muscles, improve circulation, and relieve stiffness. But because they live such physically demanding lives, flying, perching, balancing, and sometimes even escaping predators, their stretching habits are far more intentional and complex than ours. In fact, stretching isn't just a habit for birds. It's a vital part of their daily routine, tied to survival, communication, and even social bonding. One of the most common stretches you'll see is the wing leg extension. You've probably seen it. A bird stretches one wing and the opposite leg at the same time, holding the pose for a few seconds before switching sides. This isn't just a cute quirk, it's a full-body reset. By extending the wing and leg on opposite sides, the bird engages its core, realigns its spine, and activates muscles that help with balance and coordination. Think of it like a pilot running through a pre-flight checklist. Before taking off, or even just hopping to a new branch, the bird is making sure every part of its body is ready for action. Then there's the morning wing flap, that energetic burst where a bird rapidly opens and closes its wings while perched. If you've ever seen a bird do this at sunrise, you might assume it's just shaking off sleep. And you're partly right, but there's more to it. This movement helps redistribute oil from the preen gland across the feathers, restoring waterproofing and improving aerodynamics. It's also a way of testing muscle responsiveness after hours of rest. In the wild, a bird that can't fly quickly in the morning is vulnerable. So that morning flap isn't just a stretch, it's a systems check. A bird that does this regularly is essentially saying, "I'm alert, I'm capable, and I'm ready for whatever comes next." But stretching isn't just about physical maintenance. It's also a subtle form of communication. In flocks, birds often stretch together, a behavior known as synchrony. When one bird begins a slow wing stretch, others nearby may follow. This isn't coincidence. It's a sign of social cohesion. By mirroring each other's movements, birds reinforce bonds and signal that the group is relaxed and safe. In a way, it's like friends yawning together, a quiet, unconscious display of trust. Even the way a bird stretches can reveal its emotional state. A slow, deliberate stretch with smooth movements usually means the bird is calm and content. But a quick, jerky stretch, especially with raised feathers or wide eyes, can signal stress or uncertainty. Some birds stretch more when they're curious or anticipating something, like the arrival of food or a favorite person. Others may stretch less when they're unwell or feeling insecure. By paying attention to the rhythm and style of your bird's stretches, you can learn to read its mood almost like a language. And then there's the pre-sleep stretch, a gentle, full-body unwind that helps birds settle in for the night. You might notice your bird lifting one foot, extending a wing slightly, or doing a soft, full-body shake before tucking its head under its wing. This isn't just about comfort. It's a way of releasing tension, lowering the heart rate, and preparing the nervous system for rest. In the wild, a relaxed bird is a sleeping bird, and a sleeping bird is a vulnerable one. So this final stretch of the day is like a ritual of safety. It signals to the body and mind that it's time to power down, conserve energy, and recharge. What's fascinating is that these stretching behaviors are deeply ingrained. Even pet birds who have never flown a day in their lives will still go through the motions. It's written into their DNA, a reminder of their wild ancestry and the physical intelligence that has kept their species alive for millions of years. So the next time you see your bird stretching, don't just see it as a quirky habit. See it as a conversation, a physical expression of health, emotion, and instinct. Whether it's a morning flap, a midday reset, or a sleepy unwind, every stretch is a small window into the mind of a creature that moves through the world in ways we're only beginning to understand. What strange or adorable stretching habits have you noticed in your own bird? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed unlocking the secret language of birds with me, don't forget to subscribe to Pet Mind Reader for more insights into the minds of your favorite animals.